Embryolisse. Embryolisse. And now you know.
Embryolisse. That's the pronunciation we're going with. I don't have confirmation that's exactly how you're supposed to say it, but I do trust Julian's pronunciation guide. This video is inspired by a comment, what the heck is Embryolisse? This is what Embryolisse is. It's actually a brand and it's most well known for its Lait-Crème
Concentré. Lait-Crème Concentré. Lait-Crème Concentré.
I almost wish I didn't look up the pronunciations because now I'm really going to be overthinking it, but Embryolisse is most well known for the Lait-Crème Concentré. I think French skincare has definitely had and is having its continuous moment in Australia just because of how our skin works. A lot of the viral products in Australia are often French beauty. Love a good barrier balm because of our climate. You have the heat, the pretty dry winters, and then the sun and the salt and the sea. It means we really appreciate barrier repairing products. And French skincare often provides that. It's also extremely accessible in our pharmacies. Embryolisse is easy to find at Chemist Warehouse, it's on French Beauty Co, and it's also in Priceline. This is the OG, but what the heck is it? Why does everyone love it and why do makeup artists swear by it? This cream genuinely has 101 uses. Because of its very rich texture and its hydrating mix, it's fantastic for prepping the skin for makeup. Today I'm actually doing my passport makeup, so I definitely want a nice hydrated layer under the skin. Personally, I've never seen a professional makeup artist not have this in their kit. It's particularly fantastic for really massaging into the skin, getting the blood flow going. This whole video is inspired because I shared about it on my Instagram. It went a little bit viral. And then my little bubble popped when I realized not everyone had amazing access to French skincare, especially those in the States, it seems. Come in. I've tested and trialed this a few ways. One of my favorite ways is definitely priming for makeup. The reason why it's such a popular primer for makeup is it tends to work for every skin type. Even really acne-prone, oily skin can use Embryolisse, the original, not even the sensitive, but maybe just use a little bit less. It also works as a fantastic hydrating mask. And you'll find even if you really pile it on, your skin drinks up so much. But this is so popular that they've come out with many iterations. Multi-protection, which is very much like a one and done. This is the Lait-Crème Fluid Plus. It's still multi-use, it's a bit more fluidy, it has a thinner texture, and it's a tiny bit more spreadable, even though the original is quite spreadable. This might be a good pick for you if you are acne prone and you just prefer lighter textures. Even though I really do like the original, my personal favorite is the sensitive. I've actually been through quite a few bottles of this. That's because it's non-comedogenic, which is a fancy way to say it doesn't have ingredients that are known pore cloggers. That's definitely not a perfect scale because I can use the original without breaking out. The sensitive has a few things going for it. One, it's fragrance free, and I know that's very personal, but I do tend to opt for fragrance free. It's specifically designed for very hypersensitive reactive skin, and I can get that. I don't know if you can actually see on camera, but around my eye area, I've had some real issues with that really reactive skin that everything stings. This has a lot of the good sensitive skin stuff in it. So this is really fantastic when my skin's freaking out, as it often does. The texture of the sensitive is a little bit different. That's because it doesn't have the shea butter and the beeswax, which actually makes the Lait-Crème very famous. What those ingredients do in the original formula is really lock in a layer of nourishment on the skin that doesn't budge. And although the sensitive doesn't have that, they've still managed to make a formula that I do believe does a very similar thing, but without some of those ingredients that might freak out some very reactive skin types. Also know sometimes multi-use products are like, yeah, you can use it for your car oil and you can use it for this. And you're like, well, that's really cool that I can do that, but I don't know how often I'm actually going to use that multi-use aspect. The fantastic thing about these is that I feel I actually do use the multi-use aspect. So I do use it to prime my makeup. I do use it just as a moisturizer. I do use it as a hydrating mask. I have used it to remove makeup. I've also really enjoyed it for the parts of my makeup that have got a bit crusty and weird throughout the day and I've had to kind of do spot fixes. I'm about to do a full face of makeup for my passport photos. I'm going to show you how it's actually gone under my makeup and how you can see it's brought a lot of radiance but not oiliness to the skin. If I'm being really honest with myself, I think I did my makeup way too heavy and I don't think you should do this look. Granted, let's see how the passport photo actually comes back. Thanks for watching. If short form content is way more your thing, same. I post a lot on Instagram and TikTok. You can keep up to date there, feel welcome to check it out.